Pretentious. Trying to impress by affecting greater importance, talent, culture, etc. than is actually possessed. What is the importance of this word? Today we are going to be playing a flash game called the Pretentious game and its sequel, the Pretentious game 2. Something as simple as getting from point A to point B and being told a story. And this is what I would like to call the Braid formula. You play a platformer-based game while the story is read through text rather than actions of the character. To get the idea of what is going on in these games, we are going to be looking at the first game. This way we can actually have a better understanding on the second game. So let's begin. So the first game starts you off on the opposite side of this purple square. In this game, you are the blue square. I guess it's a symbol for someone trying to find their love. I'm not entirely sure. The whole point is to get to the other side and touch the purple square. The story will explain what the blue square is willing to do to impress or to get to this one other square. The blue square is willing to break the rules, fly, even climb walls, and risk his life just to get to the other side. But once you progress through the amount of levels given, you think you win the purple square or something. But no. This game has one of those meaningful, anticlimactic endings. Once you work your way to the purple square and to the final level, it's already too late. The square had already gotten married and had kids. All this time when he kept leaping in the air to try and get that one person, he finally realizes it is too late. Which brings us to the next game. In the second game, the concept is the same as the first one. However, we are trying to forget about the previous square. So in this game, we are in the recovery stages of the reality check we just had. We must take damage and recover it by healing over time. You are now able to do things like glide through the air by holding up the arrow key and being able to try new things like climbing walls, meeting new people of the objective points, and having to destroy your own ego to make it through the pathway. Once you get through all that, you meet up with yet another different color square, which makes you think that the blue one will actually live happy, right? Apparently, much like life, this game has a sick sense of humor and puts the new square in the pain the blue square was just having and must move on. Aside from the anticlimactic endings, the story is actually quite symbolic. To some people, this game might be nothing more than a bunch of squares for the entertainment through the drama industry of things. But to me, this story is of someone who thought they had found love, but it was too late to admit it. But once they found a new love, they found their life coming to a short and yet abrupt end. But although I can see this guy going through this method of change, I still don't see full and well how this is pretentious. I guess being something more than you really are is being too grateful to yourself, but I never understood that. If you have the time and you want a good story, well, check this game out.